Hi there, I'm Jack with Sioux Falls Dent Repair. Today I'm working on this 2007 Ford Shelby GT500 Mustang. Surprisingly enough, this vehicle has just under 2,100 miles. Yep, that's right, 2,100 miles. It's got just under that for mileage on this thing. So this thing is basically fresh off the showroom floor, but a 2007. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and fix this dent in the hood here for him. We're gonna go ahead and take out this damage in the hood here using all paintless dent repair. So now that we have the hood pad or hood liner removed from the vehicle here, we can actually see as far as access points to the backside of the damaged area. So the dent on the bottom of the hood is actually right here. And so we can see that there's an internal brace right in the way. We're gonna have to work around that and push the damage out from the backside. So this is actually the tool that I'm gonna go ahead and use to go ahead and fix this damage here. So we're gonna actually have to go ahead and push this tool in between the brace and then basically do a twisting motion where it pushes off the inner brace and pushes the dent out. Now, looking at the dent here, we've got somewhere between a 2 and 3 inch minor crease in a braced area of an aluminum hood. So those are all factors we take into play when pricing out paintless dent repair for this vehicle. So now that we've showed you exactly how we're gonna go ahead and fix the damage, let's go ahead and get this vehicle set up here. So first we'll go ahead and put the hood down. And we're actually gonna install this hood prop. So basically what this does is this holds the hood partially up. So that way we're able to get access underneath and not have the hood closed, obviously. Second, we'll go ahead and put our light in position so we can physically see the damaged area and work the damage out. All right, so now that I've got the area all set up for the repair, let's go ahead and get the selected tool that we're gonna be using. Using this Anson Tequila Tool. We're gonna go ahead and work this damaged area out from the backside. Get this damage all fixed up. So I have to use a lot of pushes when working this damage out. So something like this, as well as most dents, if not all dents actually. All dents do not just pop out. I don't just physically put one push on the backside and they come out magically. It's through a ton, sometimes hundreds of meticulous pushes, of very pinpoint precision pushes to work this damage out. There's no hot water, no boiling hot water poured on the damaged area. We don't use compressed air, don't use anything like that. Don't use magnets of any kind. Although we do use a magnetic heat induction tool, technically. So, but that's something that's very rarely used. I have the tool to do that, but that would not help me in this situation. Now that I've got the area all fixed up and finished here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of buffing on this area to go ahead and remove the minor scuffs and scratches in the paint from the impact. Alrighty, so now that we've got this repair all finished up here, we're gonna go ahead and move our light out of the way so we can lift the hood all the way up. Put that to the side. Now we will lift up the hood assembly, prop it up on the hood prop, and what we're actually gonna do here is apply a anti-corrosion spray to the backside. Because I was taking a sharp metal tool to the backside of the damaged area, we do potentially do some minor scuffs or scratches in the backside of the panel. So obviously taking a sharp metal tool to a painted surface is gonna potentially cause damage. And obviously it is on the backside. Nothing you're gonna be able to see is gonna be visible from the outside. But, and even these scratches, a lot of times they're probably never gonna have an actual problem. But just to be for sure, we actually do spray a protective coating, a corrosion protection spray called Cavity Wax Plus from 3M. We actually apply this coating to the backside. It's got a nice straw here that we can actually feed into the multiple little holes and crevices and stuff like that and spray it, and then it sprays out all over, and it's kind of like a gooey, kind of essentially a honey kind of residue kind of thing. It's not something that's gonna get hardened or brittle or anything like that. It's gonna remain kind of gooey, soft. That way it doesn't dry out and crack. So this is actually gonna protect the backside from any future problems or anything like that. Obviously, aluminum does not rust, but it does corrode. All right, well, now that we got the area coated up, let's go ahead and get this hood pad back on. Oh man, I love Dave. Dave Streen, if you guys don't know who he is, and he is a funny freaking guy. What a great guy, great friend. Nothing but the best to say about him. You know, I'm just in the middle of work and here he sends me a text and I can't help but bust out laughing. I mean, it's awesome. Love him. All right, so now that we're putting this hood pad up, some of the things, it's pretty straightforward. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put the hood pad up here, and it's pretty straightforward. Basically, it just goes into its spot, and then I hold it in place, and then these actually little plastic clips, retaining clips. A lot of times people refer to them as Christmas tree clips. That's what actually holds the hood liner up. So these are typically called a push-in clip or a Christmas tree clip. It's kind of an industry term. So it's got a handful of these all around the hood liner. I want to make sure I reinstall all these to hold this hood pad up. Sometimes they're a little bit difficult to push in, but no big deal. That's good, that means they're gonna stay in. All right, now that we have the hood pad reinstalled here, this car is completely ready to go. Came out nice. If you would, please go ahead. If you've got any questions about any of the repair process here we did, please leave it down in the comments, or you can call or text us if you'd like any questions answered, you have any types of appointments or anything like that you'd like to get scheduled for a free damage assessment, feel free to go ahead and give us a call at 605-250-1023, and we'd be happy to get you set up with an estimate or answer any questions for you. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.